Hey everyone, it's Tarun. So we shot this episode in New York. There were some audio problems for Richard and Ayushi the first 10 minutes. Everything returns to normal around time code 11:20. It's a podcast. These things happen. Thanks for watching, and we appreciate your support.
Someone found out that I was Indian and leaked that sex scene. And then it went on Headline News India. And then my family stopped talking to me.
Ayushi doesn't pay attention.
No.
Ayushi is semi-narcissist. I wouldn't say like complete narcissist, but like semi.
Guys, that is so mean.
Well,
Middle-aged men from India. You'll slide
Totally.
into your DMs and be
Not
like,
even like,
hello, G.
Yeah.
Hello, G.
hello,
Yeah, they
madam,
always
I'm
say
ready
hello.
to get married now.
They always go into general, so you don't even see it, or they're hidden.
The sixes also need love.
Oh my God! Did you just say that?
What? Why? Yes.
This is the
I'm gonna need a
controversial
sip of my
sutra.
coffee.
Okay, wait, hold on.
What's going on, guys? My name's Tarun Shetty. Welcome to the Convo Sutra. We are doing a special New York edition. And this is actually our 100th episode. And look who's back. Ayushi and Richard. But first, for audio listeners, let's do a quick intro.
Hi guys, I'm Ayushi, and I used to do Convo Sutra in LA with Richard, with Tarun and Naomi and some of our other friends. So I'm back and I'm so happy to be here. I've missed my friends.
I'm Richard. I was on the very first Convo Sutra, and look, here we are in episode 100. This just goes to show you, if you stick with something long enough, you can lose a lot of money.
And to piggyback on that, no, just kidding. Hi, I'm Rayna, and I am on here for the first time. And I'm very excited to be here. Thank you.
Thanks for coming on. Thanks for both of you guys for coming on.
Yes.
I was so excited to do this episode, and Richard moved to New York, and found out you were here,
Yes.
and you were here, which I've been trading with you forever.
That's true.
On email,
That's
so
true.
I feel really blessed.
And
you
you're
guys are-
here.
I'm here. We're in a basement somewhere in Midtown.
25th Street.
It's a good
actually
basement.
6 minutes away from my hotel, so it's very convenient.
Yeah.
It was meant to happen.
Are you giving your location online?
Oh, at the bottom, let's come down.
Wow.
You're an actress, and you're super talented, and I watch a lot of your stuff.
Thank you.
From San Diego initially, so you're like them. You moved from California to
New
New
York?
York.
You know, I will say, I think that I was just like done growing in California. There was no more growth artistically. It started artistically, but I felt like I was kind of stagnant.
What's your bio story?
Oh God. So I am Indian, of course. Came to San Diego from New York. I was conceived in Queens, and then I'm named Rayna, which means queen. So I think that like I'm, past life Puerto Rican maybe.
You were conceived in Queens,
Yeah.
but born.
In San Diego.
Oh, okay. How do you know you were conceived in Queens?
My mom told me because they got divorced, and so that's why we moved to San Diego.
Got it. Nice.
But so I always wanted to live in New York. I just didn't know if I had the gumption, and I'm glad I didn't do it in my 20s because that would have been
Yeah.
crazy. Origin story is basically like I got kicked out of a dance class in high school, and I couldn't complete PE. So I found a dance class at the community college, which kind of took me to dance auditions in LA, and then it took me to LA as a aspiring hip hop dancer, which took me to being a video girl, which took me into film, which took me to a show called The Young Pope, which brought me to New York for a meeting, and I haven't left.
Yay.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I like that story.
That's like your
That's
story.
the story.
That's not like my story.
Aren't you a dancer?
That's definitely not my story. But I like that story.
It's a story. It's a story.
I love that you come to the city for a meeting and then you just never leave.
Yeah, but that wasn't easy. Like I was in like 8 different Airbnbs before. I literally was just like I have to stay in New York somehow.
Right. That's how I
So-
feel too.
Yeah.
Really?
You just go from like one Airbnb to another.
I feel like you had to stay here when you moved here.
Yeah,
Why? You hate LA.
I do. I just think that LA just reminds.
do.
I do.
LA.
I felt that
LA
one.
sucks.
LA
I'm sorry.
sucks,
I'm
dude.
sorry,
I'm
LA.
so glad
I
I
love the
got there.
people though.
I still live there.
You still have, yeah, you should.
For now, I feel like that'll
That's
change.
why you're looking so unhappy.
On the podcast? What?
You're looking unhappy because you
by the
live
way,
in LA.
She says that all the time. She goes, "You look miserable on your podcast
You
now."
look so sad. It's because I wasn't in your life. That's why you were looking so sad.
No,
See,
it's
now
just-
the glow is slowly coming back.
Because you're in New York.
I used to live here it's a grind here. The wintertime sucks.
It does.
Richard doesn't even know. Richard, get ready.
No, I showed up in December. I was here for the worst blizzard.
Yeah, no, it was
that's
bad.
true.
No, I
It's, like,
loved
really
it.
bad.
I
You
thrived.
loved it?
I thrived. I got a job in this blizzard. Like, it was
I think it was the
amazing.
stability.
Because everyone
for
else
them.
left.
Yeah, 100%. I was the only one here. I was like, I'll work.
Yeah.
No, New York is way better. But New York is way better for men because there's a ton of women here.
Oh, that's
As-
true.
Yeah, as soon as I came here, I started doing
Look at
comedy
Rayna's
shows,
face.
and women started just coming to me after comedy shows. For the ladies, yeah, LA has more men.
No,
so
I
that's
disagree.
where the
I love how
You
Richard's-
can't disagree with a fact.
No,
There's
I
more
disagree.
men in LA.
Okay, fine.
You got this.
But
You got
no,
this.
I think that dating here is fun too. Like I've never actually.
He's not saying the fun.
I'm not
He's just saying the stats.
I'm
men
talking
and
about
women
there's
ratio.
more men
Okay,
in
okay,
LA.
fine,
So
fine.
you have here. I came here. All of a sudden, women look at me. They go like, "There's a man." They just go, "Rawr." I'm like, "F***ing meat."
No, it is harder. I mean, what's your perspective? I mean, you've been here. How long you been here? 6 days.
I've been here 2 weeks, and before that, I was in New York for a few months. Yeah, okay, stats and all is fine, but I'm just saying that I think it's
Stats, whatever.
stats, whatever. But I also think that it's fun for women. Like if you're successful, you're attractive, and you know you're in good shape. I think that it's also fun for women.
Well, Rayna's all of those, so
yes,
she can
exactly.
answer.
And you've actually. been
I
here for
don't think
long.
dating is fun in any state.
There we go.
New York is really fun to date because it's so easy to meet up with people. It's so easy to go on dates.
Okay,
It's
tell us
like-
about the last date you went on in New York.
Yeah, tell us.
Okay, so it was yesterday.
Okay.
and-
Oh, really?
Yeah, we met for lunch.
How
and
tall
it
is
was
he?
6'1".
Okay,
I don't
there
go
we
below
go.
6'1".
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and you're like 4'3".
Well, you guys.
Hurt your neck dating a 6'1" guy.
It's
What are you
nice
talking
because we have
about?
to like.
I
Good
forgot about-
posture. Good posture.
Yeah.
If I have to go on my tippy toes and hug him, that's when I know
Okay,
he's
so
the one.
so I don't know how much you can reveal, but was it like a first date? Was it?
Yeah, it was the first
Okay,
date.
great.
Yeah, we just had lunch and like we were talking about like everything under the sun, like everything.
Like how much money he makes.
No, we're talking about like just very like somatic experiences.
Is he an
like-
actor?
No, he's
I'm
not. He's
kidding,
in
I know.
finance.
That's
That's one of the
right.
reasons
There we
why
go,
I
finance.
6'1" finance.
6'1" finance. All right.
Blue eyes,
Not
though.
blue eyes, brown eyes, which is perfect.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
those guys
He's
are all
white?
taken. Sorry.
No, yeah.
Who are they taken by?
India.
They're taken by like these like crazy models that are like 22.
Who?
6'1" guys in finance, those are like that's like the 1% of men.
That is the 1% of men, actually. That's true.
So you only date the 1% of men, is what you're saying.
No, I mean, like sometimes I'll do like 5'11" or whatever, but like we'll see. Like,
We'll
6'1"
see.
is, like-
We'll
We
see.
cut this clip.
5'6" is why.
No, but no.
Is that-
Wait, Rich, I want to hear your date. I wanna
Yeah, I
hear your
know.
date. Okay, okay. No, it's fine. So you had a good time.
Yeah, tell us more.
Yeah, it was a good time. Like we just talked and talked and talked, and then like I think that
That's great.
the great thing was then like when you're attracted to someone, like the moment you see them and you're like, oh, he's attractive, and you actually have a great conversation too.
They're
Then it's
surprised.
like, what are we waiting for? Let's just get married.
But at the first date, you can always fake that. I mean, you can fake that interest for months.
What? What do you mean?
Can
Being
fake
a
it.
normal person.
You can
Yeah.
fake interest.
3
from-
months, and then
I don't think I can fake it.
First 6
Like,
months
Guys
is a
can.
sales job,
I can fake it.
and then
Guys
6
can
months
fake
on
it.
is real.
I can't fake it.
What?
Being a normal person.
Wait, how long have you faking a normal person?
I can't. Not even a day.
Okay.
It's kind of.
Well, I've known you for 15 minutes, so
Am I a normal person?
so far, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Then it's not fake.
I haven't seen a
actually
red
am.
flag yet.
Okay.
Yeah, you are. You are.
So we got the perspective of someone who's been in New York short term. So is that can you relate to what she was saying?
No, I can't. I don't really date though. I generally go from one relationship to the
Are
next.
you in the apps? Are you like how does it work? I don't know.
I mean, I've been on Raya a couple times. I think that is quite provocative. I feel like people
Yeah.
just want to hook up.
On Raya? I'm also
Yeah.
on Raya, but there's no hooking up.
I'm not hooking up with anyone. My profile has been paused for.
Okay.
I mean that's an issue. If you're not out there.
Well, I was in a relationship, so if my app
Right,
was
yeah.
on, that would be pretty bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, why did you break up with this guy? Or what was the reason?
It's fresh, but it's been quite a journey with him. I want.
You don't have to reveal too much. Don't worry about it.
No, it's okay. I think that we're just not seeing eye to eye right now on a lot of things.
It's good.
And-
It's good to know that now.
Yeah.
Versus
But
This is, like,
I,
deep into
it's
it.
not for lack of love. or lack of commitment. It's
What,
just lack
children
of,
or what?
yeah, I want all of it.
Yeah. And he doesn't want children.
No, he does. But I just don't know if we're at the same ready level.
Isn't that funny how like timing's everything?
But we've come back around to each other quite a bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
So the love is there.
love is very much there.
Yeah.
Stability is not there.
Do you need stability in New York?
You need dedication in New York because there's so many different things and so much variety. It's like you need someone to just like be devoted or dedicated. Otherwise, you're gonna be adrift in the wind because it moves so fast. So
So I'm too self-absorbed to be a functioning human. Like I just care about myself and like my goals, and like that's always been my MO in life. So
I think that's like
that's why Ayushi and I didn't work out, even though I went on a date with her.
I knew you would bring it up. At
my
some
God.
point, you have to let this go. And
No.
this happened 12 years ago.
But they're in 6'2", right?
They're
That's just
how?
one.
things can always come back around.
But
Yeah,
Tarun
no.
works in media and entertainment. I only date guys in finance.
I'm in finance
Why
now.
only finance?
You're in finance. Finance of the podcast. Financing the podcast.
I've been losing money in this podcast the past 2 years. by
I
the
mean,
way.
that's the art.
I'm joking.
Let's recap here. So we're all happy in New York now,
Oh yeah.
Yes.
in a basement, and you're killing it as an actress. And you did the Young Pope.
That was the last show I was on. I just auditioned.
And you said you had a lot of heat, right? You had a lot of controversy.
We can talk about it. I haven't talked about it, but I can.
I want you to know I've had a lot of female actresses on this show, and they've had the same experiences
Oh,
you've
really?
had. Yeah, so you
Like
can talk
what?
about
Tell
your
us.
experience.
So I did the show. It's the Jude Law show where he was the Pope, and I'm kind of the Mary Magdalene type of character.
The Young Pope,
And
right?
yeah, so I kind of tear apart the church. It's already been seen, but I did a sex scene. Here we go. And they all thought I was, South American, Honduras. That was the character. Someone found out that I was Indian and leaked that sex scene, and then it went on Headline News India, and then my family
What?
stopped talking to me.
Your family stopped talking to you.
Yeah, for like 3 months. I mean, they were not happy with this. And then it won a bunch of awards, just that scene, like next to the sex scenes in like Game of Thrones. Like it was Emilia Clarke that won an award for it. And then I was like, this is awful. It was on the Sun paper in London. And I kind of went into hiding. Like I didn't know
I'm
what to
so
do with the
sorry.
attention. I didn't have, I had a social media, but I had like 3 posts on it. And then like there was a bunch of fake accounts that were taking like the screen grabs of like the nudity and posting it and faking it. So then I had to really get active on social media, which is so not. I mean, I am now, but I was not even on, I don't even have a Facebook still. So
I feel like once you get an award for it, then your parents should be excited about it.
not if it's a certain type of award, no.
I was gonna say,
It's like-
no bad press. Bad press is good press, right?
Yeah,
Especially,
always.
especially in this business.
I think that I just didn't know how to handle that kind of attention, and so I didn't go to the premiere. Like I didn't.
Oh
I
no.
tended to kind of just shrink, and that set was quite overwhelming, and like the scene was overwhelming. Like it was great artistically. Like I really kind of.
Did you get more work from that job?
It's funny. I stopped getting work.
Really?
Yeah, like I was like not getting hired for like I was on Days of Our Lives after that for a while, but then it's
For
like
a lot. You did 17 episodes,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But I didn't. I came to New York. I got with Buckwald immediately after that, and that's when I stayed in New York.
It's a great agency.
Yeah, and then I was like auditioning. I was on my like 8th audition for playing Patrick Dempsey's girlfriend in Ways and Means, and then COVID struck. So after that, I kind of got.
Sure. But you were working after that.
Yeah,
scene,
yeah, I was working, but not in the way that I thought. Like I saw kind of everyone blow up after that, and then it was just like, well.
Yeah.
I was training over here with Susan Batson at
Yeah.
that studio, and so like it was kind of almost like therapy. Like
Yeah.
I had to get over what had happened.
Sure.
I got quite attacked in the media. Like people were writing horrible things, and my mother passed like years before, and they
Yeah.
were writing terrible things about her. Like,
What?
And like making it was terrible, and it was like had like a crowd of like. I want to say predominantly like Indian men from India that were just like stalking the shit.
Well,
out of
Indian
me.
men are
Sorry.
weird.
What do you mean by that?
So it was a lot of drama, and it kind of made me a little bit gun shy on things. Like it shrunk me a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Are you talking to your family now?
I mean, barely. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, of course I am. Yeah.
Okay, good.
I don't blame, particularly, I don't blame my uncle for getting quite protective. Like, you wouldn't want, like, your uncle cheering you on, like, yeah, go get it.
That would be crazy.
But did you talk
He's
to
like,
them
"You should do
before the
more."
scene?
I did.
Okay, so
Because
they were aware of it.
before I committed to it,
Yeah.
then I was like, let me give them the respect of knowing it. Because I had international aunties always sending him pictures like, oh, look at what she's doing.
Yeah,
and it's like, she's in a bathing
course.
suit. She's from California. What's the problem?
Yeah, of course.
So-
Yeah.
People don't understand how tough this business is. And
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know, it's artistic expression and work begets work. And sometimes I just feel like the Indian community especially, you can't explain stuff to them.
No, of
And you have to just
You
do it.
shouldn't even try.
You can't even try. I gave up. I mean, I don't know. What's your take on doing
Yeah, I
risque
had
stuff?
the
Have you done
same-
stuff?
No, I actually had all these things in my contract that I was like, I can't do kissing on screen. I mean, kissing on screen is
What contract with your agent?
Yeah, with my agent, I had all these things where I was like, no nudity, like no aggressive, like sex scenes.
I had that
like,
for a minute,
No intimate
but-
scenes. Like
Wait,
the
but no
most I was,
kissing?
the most willing, the only thing I think I was like willing to do was like maybe kiss on screen, and then that just limited my opportunities so much.
No kissing
Like-
on screen?
Well,
No,
what
I said I
can you
could
do?
kiss
Oh.
on screen. Like that was like the only
Yeah,
thing
because
that
you're
I was
hot.
like,
You should be able to kiss at least.
Yeah.
it's like kissing on screen and like like yeah. Like
No.
mild like intimacy is okay.
Can you make deep eye contact?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Wait, are you trying to do that right now?
I just want to make sure I'm not I just want to make sure I'm not breaking the contract.
Well, did
Yeah,
it affect your
so-
career?
Yeah, I did. Because then I could only go out for like comedic things and
You have no
none of
comedy
like
skills.
drama and all of that, huh?
You have no comedy skills.
Exactly.
What are you talking about? You're great.
You're so funny.
Thank you. But yeah, it
You
really
can see
limited
why
my...
you guys dated, though. That
We didn't
conversation.
date. We went on
We
one
did
date.
date. We went on one date many years ago, and he
nothing
needs to
happened.
get over it.
But I feel like the chemistry is
That's
great
what
though.
needs
Yeah.
to happen.
There's that tension still.
I feel the tension, yeah.
No, there's no tension.
Before we get off on that, as a comedian, do you feel that same way? Do you feel, I mean, just in terms of like limiting yourself. Like, because I feel like we can do whatever we want.
Because you're
essentially.
men.
Yeah, I don't feel limited to anything. Yeah. I'll do
Is that what it is? The men thing?
I don't want to go into the like whole thing, but it's like I think Indian men have much more of a past than Indian women do.
Oh, 100%.
yeah,
on
I
so
don't
many
think that-
things.
yeah.
So many
If
things.
I did a full blown sex scene, though, I think people would be like, "Oh, is he?" Okay, example. I swear this is true. I told my brother this. So on my dating app thing, I put from like 19 to 60. Just I threw this wide net out, right? And I matched with a 19-year-old, right?
Yeah.
This hot 19-year-old, and she starts messaging me, right? And I'm like, dude, I cannot go out with this 19-year-old. Like, I'm way older. And I was like, it's just a bad look for me. I was like, so I felt like people would judge me. Like, say she screenshotted it, put it out there,
You
because
can't screenshot. Oh.
whatever. I was like,
Yeah.
especially with men. So my counter argument to this is like, men can get eviscerated just as much as women can in the wrong way.
Yeah, that's
so,
true.
I like that you put your filter at 19 just to see. You're like, as a social experiment.
Just to see.
I'm going to take one for the team here and just see what happens.
19 to 60.
And I like that you put 60 just to
60.
justify the 19.
Exactly.
That's so funny.
You're like, why are
You'd
you dating
never entertain
19-year-olds?
someone
Like, I
who's
date
60.
grandmas too.
Unless
Maybe.
she gave you a penthouse in New York.
I swear to
Who's
God.
almost 60? Isn't Halle Berry almost 60?
I swear
Oh,
to God.
really?
Yeah.
No way.
I saw Sharon Stone on the dating app once. It was verified.
Oh.
On Raya?
It was on Hinge.
On Hinge?
It's funny because it's like I put mine to men and women just to see what other women were on there.
See, there you go.
I saw but there's so many people on there. It's
Really?
It's crazy.
Oh,
Or-
okay.
or, Richard, what's your take on all this stuff?
There's like 9 topics.
Pick one. Pick one so I can make a clip out of it.
You just go where the ratio is good, and people will just jump all over you. I went to this bar in Greenwich Village.
Jump all over you.
I went to this
He's
bar.
all about being the meat.
That's all it is. It has nothing to do with personality. I went to this bar in Greenwich Village called Boho. I was sitting at the bar. It was just 7 women and just me. And then they just started talking to me.
Wow.
That's all you do.
Richard's a guy, he's successful, he's in good shape, he's funny. So like you have to work in that. It's not just the
Yeah.
ratio. It's not just the ratio stuff. You can be some fat desi guy here, some loser guy, and there could be 1,000 to 1 and you're still not gonna win. So you have to like improve yourself.
100%, yeah.
You do have to improve, and New York will make you improve yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
you don't
will.
have
Oh
a
my
choice.
God, you will
Yeah.
not be lazy here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can't be lazy here.
Yeah.
The energy will take you.
And
Yeah.
exactly.
If you're living in New York City, you have to realize that you are in a very blessed position.
Yeah.
Less than 1% of the world can live here. In order to afford to live here, you have to be in a
Right.
special bracket. You're constantly dealing with different social situations. It takes a very special person to be here.
Right.
So I think I just pat myself on the
You're
back
special.
for just showing up.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. If you like this episode, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks.
I need his self-esteem.
Well, do you think I need to take my self-esteem down a little
No,
bit?
I think I need to take mine up.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I need
yeah.
to walk around like
You're
Richard.
beautiful. What are you talking
No, I
about?
know.
You
but I
are
don't-
so beautiful.
But I want to walk around like with that. I'm the meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how I feel
It's a
like
numbers
I have
game.
been walking around.
I don't think women have that
Yeah.
type of.
So you're going to this Mohan matchmaking later,
Oh
right?
my God! Yes, let's call it out. Oh
But
my
I'm just
God.
curious, so-
this was a private conversation.
Is that private? I went to Mohan matchmaking in LA.
What is that?
It's,
I've
it's a
been to-
dating thing. It's an Indian date. You tell it.
So it's basically Mohan matchmaking is like they just have a bunch of South Asian, men and women who are in their 30s, like early to late 30s, and it's just a matchmaking event. So he just
I
brings.
feel like this is what my cousin is doing. That's why he keeps ditching me.
Oh, really? Yeah, it could be. A lot of
He's
people
here
actually like fly
trying to
into
find a
the
wife.
cities where he has these mixers, and they go there just for that. And it's actually like I would say it's a good place to meet people, even just
I
as
went.
friends.
Do
right?
you want to date? You want to marry Indian? You want to date and marry Indian?
I'm okay to other ethnicities too. At this
Yeah.
point, I'm like, just be
At this point.
tall, successful, emotionally
Would
intelligent.
you really, honestly, you date like a Hispanic dude and a black
Tall?
dude and a white dude? You would?
Yeah, because I
No
know some
way.
tall black
Let's
guys.
not go into the specificities.
Let's
of
get
the-
specific.
of
Are
the
you a
ethnic-
racist? Let's
I'm
reveal
from
it right
South
here.
Africa. Okay, I'm not racist.
It's apartheid. You believe it?
Oh my god!
Yeah. You're from South
Get into
Africa.
dating.
I just said I'm open to other races. I'm not going into like
No, other
exactly
races
which
like
ones.
Bangladeshis, Nepalese.
Sure. Honestly,
Tall.
actually, I genuinely believe it's like if the guy's right for you, then it's
Yes,
fine.
right.
It doesn't
What
matter.
about you? Look at me just taking over the questions.
No,
we
you
go.
can, please. No, you can. Please. I'm tired of hosting this show. I feel like,
Maybe you can make it profitable. I mean,
yeah, I know. I would date anybody as long as they're into me. Like, I have such trust issues with women.
Yeah.
That is not true. You wouldn't date everyone.
Not like fat chicks.
Yeah. See,
I don't think you would date everyone.
literally, I was like the other day. I was like, oh, would you date a girl who's got
True.
a job and who's just like normal? And he's like, no, I like the psycho actresses.
Oh, I do. I gotta stop dating
That is-
actresses.
Yes, you do. That's your type.
No, there's
Like diabolical actresses.
But not all actresses are psycho.
not
No,
all
that's
of
why I
them,
said psycho actresses,
Oh,
not
oh.
the working actresses.
but a
or
lot
like-
of actresses in LA are in survival mode, and so like for some reason
I think actresses everywhere.
for some reason they think you can help them survive.
I can help them survive, and that's the problem.
Okay, daddy. Okay.
There's my nickname, Daddy.
Daddy. Daddy's home.
There's a lot of past history here for, anyways. Convo Sutra listeners know.
it sounds like some future history too.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm over
Future
her.
history. Oh, you're over me. Yeah. I mean, I'm boring for him now. I have a stable job and I'm just
Hey, I don't have a job. Okay, so the dating things. So you're gonna jump back in the scene. That's pretty exciting.
Me?
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
you have
take
to.
some time.
I don't know how to date. I've been in a relationship since I hit puberty, basically, and then years of like being single.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to just
I
casually.
don't. Yeah, I'm also like that.
I
just-
don't know
how to
go
casually
on a
date.
Like,
Hey, you know Richard and I 2 and 2. Here we go.
Yeah,
Fucking
boom,
double
let's
date.
do
This
this.
is a double date right here.
Yeah. This is the meaty section over
You
here.
guys are sitting together.
Yes.
Ayushi.
See, you just attract all the women. Now you're in between
Wait,
us.
this is a great segue to the panel question. All
Okay,
right.
what is the panel
Okay,
question?
this is another relationship thing. I'm sorry. What is one relationship lesson you had to learn the hard way? Rayna, do you want to start?
no, I don't.
Okay,
I'm
Richard, do you want to
sorry.
start?
Easy. You have to let them come to you.
Ooh, like all the
Yeah.
women come to you?
You let them come to you.
Choose women to choose you.
Yeah, I only choose women that choose me.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
I
so
put
you
myself-
learned that lesson.
Yeah, I learned that lesson. Yeah, because I used to chase women all the time, and I'm like, this is so hard. And then the minute you stop, they're just, like,
He
like
doesn't chase, he attracts.
look at a light bulb and a moth. Does the light bulb go to the moth?
Great analogy.
This is a great analogy.
What are you contemplating?
No, I'm just thinking about all the lessons I've learned.
Oh, you're not listening. You're not listening.
Ayushi doesn't pay attention.
No,
Ayushi is semi-narcissist. I wouldn't say like complete narcissist, but like semi.
Guys, that is so be.
Well, you've
Wait,
got-
how?
But also,
Well, okay, so remember one time we had a clip that was about to go viral where I was talking about Seema Auntie, right? And then you made us take it down because you didn't
Oh,
like
she
the way
did.
you looked. But that clip was about to go super viral.
Let's recap that.
And you were just like, oh, I don't like the way I look. Take it down. And I was like, well, that's
She did.
narcissism.
okay, fine.
It's not narcissism.
That's
it's protecting
narcissism.
your brand.
No,
It's also,
the
it
clip,
was
the
also,
podcast was
it
going to
wasn't
take off because of
narcissism,
that
it was
one.
just bad lighting.
But can I also say this, Richard? There were so many actresses between then and this 100th episode, and that's why I have releases. You have to sign the release, and they're like, "Please don't even air my episode." Like they don't even want the episode aired afterwards.
Why?
Because they're like,
They
"Oh,
don't like
I
the way
don't
they
look
look?
good. I
Or
don't
look
blah
and
blah
see what
blah.
I
I don't
look
like
like.
what I said."
I actually
da,
don't know
da,
if it's narcissism or if it's just insecurity. Like now I feel like I'm a lot more secure with like the way I look, but like there was a time when I was just like, oh my God, like
Well, I
I'm
think-
not comfortable in my body.
Well, I think insecurity and narcissism are two sides of the same coin because
Mm.
it's like to think that other people care so much about
Yes,
what you're doing.
very
That's a
true.
type of
Very
Nobody
true.
cares about
narcissism.
you.
No one cares about you. Literally, no one
Yeah.
has looked at me this entire time I've been in this room.
I've been looking at you
I
this whole
look
time. because
yes,
you-
I
Okay, close your
I
eyes,
looked
close your
at
eyes, close
you.
your eyes. What color are my eyes?
I'm really not looking at you.
Greenish.
Oh, wow.
I
okay.
said green too. You didn't say wow to me.
Well, have you just seen me a million times?
Okay.
No, but that was very good. That was really
I do
good.
listen,
You're
and I do
actually
pay
really
attention.
observant, and I really
She's
like
choosing
that.
you.
No, I mean, that was awesome. Like, how many to see someone's eye color and remember it?
Yeah.
Dude.
Is you have to look in people's eyes when you greet
Yeah.
and approach.
Yeah, but people don't
Yeah.
do that.
Okay, Ayushi, what's your thing? You had like 8 minutes to think about this now.
Oh my God, I did. I had a long time. I just feel like abhi tak I've just been getting lessons only. Like
She said, "Abhi tak?"
What are your
abhi
lessons?
tak-
Give us one lesson.
Abhi tak has just been lessons on lessons. It hasn't actually been like, relationship like that is smooth. But anyway, my biggest lesson would be that don't make everything an argument. Don't make everything a fight. Like pick your battles. Sometimes
Oh,
I think
are
I
you
would just.
combative?
I think there was a time when I was just like I didn't really have a career going. I was like all over the place and I would just like pick on little things to like argue about and like and it wasn't actually because that was the problem. The problem was just that I didn't have anywhere to put my energy. Like I wasn't putting my energy to good use. So
Right.
I would just like come up with like issues. Like something small could be like a really big problem. And then like my partner would often be like, I just want to come home and I just want to come home to like a peaceful home and this and that. And I get it. Like the concept of that would make sense to me. But then I just would pick on like little things and like be like, yeah, but like you left water around the sink and now I'm upset, So I think you just have to pick your
Water
battles.
around the sink.
What you're saying, so when I dated actresses, it was the same exact thing. There'd be
Yeah.
fights, and I literally would say, "Are we doing an acting scene because you're not auditioning enough? So we're doing a scene right now." Like, do I need?
true.
Yeah.
I would say that. I was like, "What are we
But
doing?"
now, but like I think that is also like an artist thing because like now that I have a job, I feel like when I come home, I'm so exhausted from like making decisions all day and just like working so hard that I just want to chill. And like even if something was worthy of an argument, I just would be like a lot more like I'm just a lot more peaceful now. Like,
Oh,
it's
You
okay,
just
let
want
that
to
shit
lay
go.
back, watch sports,
Yeah,
drink
exactly.
a beer.
I just want to watch like true crime documentaries.
This is a
and,
good
like,
ad for people out
have
there.
Diet Coke
Everybody in
and
New
shit.
York, Ayushi, check her out. She's super chill now. She's not gonna fight with
Super.
you.
I won't fight with you.
Especially if that water in
I'll,
the sink.
yeah. No, exact. No, I'll still fight about that.
She likes to clean, by the way.
Water, the place where water comes out from.
This
You cannot have
not
water.
have water around that.
Stuck
Okay.
right
Yes.
there.
Yes, Richard.
I knew that's when his head
There's
was like,
water in the
I was
toilet.
like, yeah,
Water and
does
ice
water in the
tank.
toilet and the tub bother you also?
Yeah.
Or-
No,
Just
that's a good
saying.
answer. I appreciate you sharing that.
Yeah, because I think it takes time to like I think you go through a lot and then you just learn these.
I think you're a
lessons
catch.
and-
I think
Aw,
so too.
You're so sweet. Oh, thank you.
About to set you up with my cousin.
There you
Just
go.
looking
Let's
for a
do
wife
it. I don't have enough time before Monday, but I could see maybe like
Before
an hour,
Monday?
2 hours.
He's leaving. He's leaving.
He's
Oh.
also
I don't know where he is.
leaving.
He's been ditching me this whole time.
He should have come here. We could have like had our first date on the pod.
Rayna, what's your answer?
What is the question?
What is the biggest lesson you learned from being in learned a lesson the hard way?
Well, I have quite a few myself, but I think the biggest one I'm learning is to not abandon yourself for the other person.
Nice, very
So
nice.
It's kind of like if we're both putting him first, then I somehow get lost in it. And I think that's a lesson that I have had my whole life. Like, kind of like, you're an actress and you're kind of like tall and curvy and all. Like, you kind of want to shrink. So you look more like a wife and feel more like a wife.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
you want, like, someone to actually commit and not think of you as some, like, vampy kind of fun woman as opposed to a serious woman. So I think I get completely lost between the two. Like, maybe I should, put on a turtleneck and not,
That sounds like you're battling your authenticity.
It is. When I'm in a relationship, I tend to want to hide the things that make me stand out because I kind of want to blend into the background. And it's impossible for me to do that, but I try to, just to make my partner comfortable.
Sure.
That makes sense.
Is that what your ex
yeah.
was making you do? Wear
No,
conservative
I don't
clothes?
even think that was...
It was just you doing it
Yeah.
on
It
your
was
own,
me
right?
naturally...
Wear this burqa.
It was me naturally doing it, I think.
Yeah, I think it's also like an actress thing because it's like we
Yeah,
just have we're so big.
Yeah, and it's like you get... Like, when we go to the restaurant, it's like the waiter's always talking to me or something.
You're
And
so
it's like you
annoying.
can sense an irritation.
Wait, so
Maybe,
Wait,
I don't know.
What? Please
It's like you
repeat
can
that.
sense an irritation. Like,
so let's
a lot
unpack
of
this.
attention comes to the table.
Yes.
And it's like,
Oh,
he
yeah,
just
yeah.
wants to be with me. He doesn't want all the extras.
It sounds
that
like he
come with
can't
me.
handle you being hot.
No. I don't think it's that because I date pretty hot people too. So
No, but there's a level.
it's energy. I think everything is energy. And I think energetically, I'm very open
Yeah,
and I attract all sorts.
that's so true.
And so I feel like when I'm partnered, I want to protect the relationship. So I try to kind of protect my energy, which also ultimately blows up in my face because then
Yeah.
I shrink.
Yeah, because that's your essence, right?
Yeah.
Expressing ourselves is our essence. That is
Yeah.
who we are. So then when you have to like shrink yourself down, then it's like,
It's super hard as a guy if you're dating someone who's attractive because every guy under the sun's gonna be hitting on her, especially with social media now. Like
Yeah.
your DMs, I'm sure both of you are getting hit up
no,
left,
it's
right,
mainly
and
you
center.
actually.
Yeah, I don't
In
have
my
anyone
DMs,
in my
it's just
DMs.
you.
Nobody's DMing you.
No,
You gotta
I mean,
be kidding me.
Not really. I don't look at the general and the others.
Yeah, me
but
too.
I
I don't look at them.
know.
Anyways, well, maybe I'm wrong here.
So
But
have you dated only desi guys?
No, I've gone in every direction.
Every direction?
Every direction.
Oh, Cambodian?
I've dated white, black, Indian, Hispanic. Asian is something I've dated in a mix, but I haven't gone straight Asian.
That's amazing.
You haven't gone full Asian.
did you
Okay.
feel like you had to hold back, like you just said, that the lesson you learned in all those relationships, or did you make adjustments, or is that a new thing that you just learned?
It's like you get taught that, I guess in an Indian family too, it's like kind of, I come from a place where it's like, at 16, I wasn't even wearing a bathing suit
Yeah.
at like family events. I had to throw a t-shirt on because
Sure.
I developed in a certain way. Like it was, so I think it carries on from there.
Right.
Like-
I was just asking because, I would think like a traditional desi guy might be more intimidated by that than like an American guy or something like that.
No, it's not, I don't even feel like I'm intimidating. I feel like I'm open. And so like energy goes out. And then it's like I try to just cover, I guess,
Yeah.
that energy so my partner feels safe, so the people I love feel safe. But then, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know if it's like safe or if maybe it's like they feel comfortable.
Yeah,
Right.
and then
a lot
it blows
of it
up
is
in my
like,
face because then people
yeah.
get too comfortable, and then here I
Yeah.
am 5
and
weeks later.
Exactly.
It's
A different person.
Like I say I'm secure, but I'm actually very insecure. Like if I have a girlfriend and she's like, constantly posting and putting herself out there, like I'm just thinking, oh God, I know she's getting hit up all the time. And I have to be so locked into what I'm
Really?
doing.
Do men think like that?
I do. I'm super insecure.
But we all are.
But I post a lot. So you think that's one of the reasons why men would be like,
You don't
Like-
post anything like
oh, like you mean like hot pictures?
I post
I mean,
hot
you look
pictures all
hot.
the time, and I don't respond to anybody.
Yeah.
Unless it's about.
But the guys that feel so
guys think
that feel
that,
so
but it's not-
secure.
Guys always think that we're getting hit on by like so many guys, but that's not true. Like even when we're posting
But
hot
you're getting hit
pictures-
on for what, though? So
Yeah.
you might be getting hit on, I might be getting, but for what?
for what? Like they'll be like, "Hi,
Like-
Well, in
madam."
LA, it's like it's
Hi,
like
madam.
it's like
Nice
what
bobs.
value?
Or like want to be my girlfriend. Like
mean-
it's
Want
to be
mainly like these
girlfriend.
like middle-aged men from India. You'll slide
Totally.
into your DMs and be
Not
like,
even like,
"Hello, G."
Yeah.
Hello, G.
Hello,
Yeah, they
madam,
always
I'm
say
ready
hello.
to get married now. I
Yeah.
live in a flat with my family. I hope it's like,
Yeah. And
sure,
Yeah.
buddy.
they always go into general, so you don't even see it, or they're hidden. So.
Hidden.
Yeah. Now imagine like some guy who's like a really like who you're also interested in, but he's thinking, oh, she's getting hit on by these guys and they're sliding into her DMs, but you're actually not responding to anyone and you're not even seeing those DMs.
Yeah.
And now he's decided, oh, he doesn't want to talk to you because, you know, you're getting all this attention and maybe you're entertaining it and like coming up with all these assumptions which are not
No,
true.
that's my biggest problem. Is
Yes,
like,
But
I
this
know
is
you.
I have that
I know
problem.
you. I was actually just talking about you. You're the guy I had in mind when I was
No, it's true.
when I was saying that.
It's true.
So what it sounds like for our listeners is that you should start sliding into Ayushi's DMs.
He does
right?
that actually. He still does that.
Yeah, my thing is, I think I chase
But, like,
attraction
after,
way
like,
too much.
midnight or something.
Okay.
Like I always like, for some reason, I'll think, oh, she's attractive, and that means I put more value in that initially. And I'm like, my friends are like, no, man, like the sixes also need love.
Oh my god! Did you just say that?
What? Why? Yes.
I don't have
This is
words.
controversial.
Oh, is that controversial?
This is the
I'm
this is-
actually.
Sixes also need love.
This is the
I'm gonna need a sip
controversial
of my
sutra.
coffee.
Okay, wait, hold on. Who's the
Since
six?
you're
Like, what's
since
the
you're
six to you?
11
There you
on
go.
10. Since you're an 11 on 10 making comments about 6 on 10.
What's the six
Seriously.
No,
to you?
I feel so insecure myself. Like I'm very average in LA. I feel like I'm super average. I told Richard that I was like, it's so hard to like even get a date in LA. So sometimes I'm like, I have to just lower my standards. Like
You can't do that though. You
Why?
would have done it by now if you could. That's
can't.
how I feel.
Can
That's why
I
I'm
actually
single.
talk about the
I know.
standards thing? I was on a date with this guy who's 44.
Yesterday.
45.
You're
no,
6'1".
no, not the one from
Okay.
yesterday. Yesterday one was actually
You have to
really.
be 6'3".
I was on a date with this guy a week ago with a guy who's like 44, 45. And he's looking at me dead in the eyes and he's telling me, he's like, I think women these days are getting older because they're not lowering their standards. And I was like, okay. I'm like, you're 45 and you're balding, which is fine. Like, you know, if you have less hair, that's okay. But like, don't have double standards because you're not lowering your standards. Like when I asked him, would you do that? Like, would you go for someone who's apparently like a 6 or whatever? And he's like, well, I'm a man and I'm successful and
That's
I'm
why
tall
he's also
in New York
single.
City. And he's like, so the rules don't apply to me.
I've seen a lot of men though super
And that's
successful
shocking.
who are like dating girls half their age, and the girl's like, oh, he can be my sugar daddy and can provide and pay all my bills.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's also like such an assumption because men will think that that's what we want. We want sugar daddies, but like, no, like
This is exactly why I've unplugged from dating completely.
yeah.
Can I tell you? So I went with this 24-year-old, and I asked my friend. I was my friend yesterday. He's more experienced than I do, really wise. And I was like, dude, she asked me for like money. And he goes, "Oh, this is gonna be part of it. If you're gonna date a young girl, she's gonna ask you for money at some point, and you gotta like be in and out. Like that's what it is now." And he's like, "You know, you can decide." He's like, "There's a limit," but he's like, expect that from these girls in their 20s, because they're gonna think that you can provide something."
But what's the problem with that? So if I dated someone in their 20s, like if I dated a 24-year-old guy and he needed some cash, why wouldn't I if I had it?
It was like $2,000. I'm not gonna give $2,000. To
Oh
like,
yeah, I mean, it depends on like how
Looks like I'm gonna be a
deep
trick
you're
soon.
into a relationship.
I don't want to have to provide. Like that's part of the stipulation. Like I have to give. I mean, what do you think?
Well, I like the fact that Rayna said that she would give money to a young man.
Yeah.
You're,
If
How
I'm
much would you
Yeah, I
give?
mean, I think
A
that-
what?
if I was okay, so if I
I'm
was
talking $50. Like
making whatever I wanted to be making and comfortable, and I decided I want to date someone in their 20s that I was super attracted to, but they didn't have their shit stuff together, then I would be in a position to make that decision.
a little angel
Yeah.
investment.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it would make me turned on or off, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't take it as an offense.
Yeah, can you get turned on by a guy who makes less money than you?
I don't care.
You don't care.
I don't.
wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like now that like I'm older, I also
I
don't
usually-
care.
There's
No, I also don't
you
care
date
about
someone
that.
with less
Wait.
money than you?
Hold up.
Yeah,
This
I
is a
mean,
big turn of events for you.
It is because I think I was able to get my career together to the point where I actually don't care. I mean, don't like not make anything.
I probably make less money than you.
Okay, but
Okay, what if he makes
that's not.
$75,000?
I don't think our issue was money, right? Like, I don't think that was our issue.
What was their issue? Let's be therapists.
Our
we
issue
can figure
was
this out.
there was no issue. It was
She wasn't attracted to me.
no. Okay, that's also not true.
Oh.
I think it was just.
Yeah, see?
It was just that it was so many years ago, and like now like time has passed, and yeah,
Well, you're not even every 7 years your cells change completely.
that's true.
So you
Okay.
both are completely new people.
I'm not even interested anymore, to be honest with you.
Yeah, see, he's not interested. So
Interested. She's
He
too
just
old.
likes
She's
to
too old
talk
for me. Only
about-
24-year-olds.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
And
you're too old. Yeah.
Only 19-year-olds.
Then you
Right,
better get out that
yeah.
checkbook.
yeah.
She didn't get through your
Checkbook.
I don't
filter.
have a
Because-
job, by the way. I don't have a job. I just had to do
I don't have a
comedy.
job either. So when
Yeah.
you ask if I would be with someone that makes less money, I mean, how?
Yeah.
Well, they could have a lot of credit card debt. So here's the thing: before you date someone, you actually have to find out how much debt they have.
Yes.
Because the last 2 women I dated, one woman had $60,000 in credit card debt, and the other one had a $100,000 student loan that she wasn't
But
planning
why
on
do
paying
you have
back.
to find out? What does it have to do with
Because
you?
if we get together, I'm going to pay it off.
Oh.
Yeah, because she's never. She was like, I have no way to get out of this $50,000 credit card debt.
She didn't have a job.
So then you would pay it
No.
off for her.
Well, eventually, like, imagine we
That's
get married,
nice.
then that's my debt.
Would you want to get married, though?
I want to get married. Yeah.
Okay.
You
so
wanna
you have to pay it
do you
off.
want to get
Yeah.
married?
That's a loaded question.
Well, I just want
See, I
children.
used to, not anymore. Now I'm like, why? What's the benefit for me? I do have some stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to lose half my stuff.
Wouldn't you just sign a prenup?
Prenups, there are cracks in that stuff after years. You can find holes in it.
Wait, but do you want children?
The children thing can be very explosive. It can be a very bad move if you have children with the wrong person.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. I don't have kids, but I'm assuming.
But what if you just fall in love with someone?
Love is like a drug. I think it lasts for a certain amount of time, and then it kind of fades like you're doing
Yeah, 'cause,
cocaine
I
or
mean-
something.
I don't know if that's true.
No,
I think
love doesn't fade.
it doesn't fade.
It doesn't
Like, I
fade, but
think
capacity is different
capacity.
than love.
Yes,
Like
100%. Yeah.
love is not. I don't have issues with love. I
Yeah.
have issues with capacity.
Have you legitimately stayed in love with someone over a long duration?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
All my
Yes.
relationships
Really?
drag
Yes.
on for years.
Exactly. Same here. Yeah.
And the sex has been good for years?
Yeah.
Not for guys. Richard, do you feel like the love thing fades after a while?
No, you can definitely get closer and closer to somebody. Yeah, no, love gets stronger. That's like
Because you're constantly changing. Both of it. And if you're
Yeah.
changing at the same time, you're falling in love with the new people in each other.
yeah.
But you can change in the wrong way too, two
You
divergent
can, and then,
paths.
Yeah,
then
you
you
can
end up
change.
with
Yeah.
me.
then the love is not getting stronger. But
Yeah.
yeah.
But I just want kids, though. That's my main thing. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even care about getting married. I just want kids. Like, and I just want to be like Elon Musk and have like 95 children.
You'd have very pretty kids.
I think
with
so. I
your-
think my
They'd have
race.
nice eyes.
Yeah, beautiful
Yeah,
eyes.
I want to mix with every single race just to see what the babies look like. I think I'd look good with white. I'd look with black. I'd look good with, Asian.
I think you'd be a good dad, though.
Oh, I'd be hella good. Oh no, because I know all the skills that it takes to be a successful, human.
What are they?
Well, okay, I know how to be a successful man, and I could teach a kid early.
Okay.
How do you be a successful man? I'm
Yeah,
curious
tell
about
us.
that.
Well, the number one thing as a man is to be unemotional. Like to be
No.
no.
Gosh.
Unemotional.
Wait, how can you guys argue this?
Yeah,
He's
I'm
the man.
I'm the man. Like somebody, like you can't get shaken from your rock. Basically, that's the thing as a man.
But I do think that men need to have emotional
Yeah,
No.
because then what
intelligence.
do-
We need to have
Availability.
emotional capacity, but it's like we can't be having like temper tantrums all
No,
the time.
not that. Yeah, be emotionally regulated, but don't be emotionless.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No, I have that problem. I struggle with emotion.
Too
You
much
do.
emotion?
Like,
Yeah, I will cut off people so quick. if
yeah, you
piss
do
me
that.
off. Cut you off.
He cut me off for like 6 years, and then he's like, "Why didn't it work out? Like, what do you think?" Like,
I think I want to know more about this story.
There's nothing.
there's
nothing.
nothing. There's
There's
nothing.
nothing.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. Guys, if you like this show, please consider joining our Patreon. Support us so we can make more great content for you.
What's going on with the acting stuff? So you're acting here in New York?
At the collapse of my relationship, I just went back to auditions because that's what actors
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
Right.
exactly.
I just auditioned for the new John Hamm show.
Congrats.
So
Hope you
we'll
get
see
it.
Oh,
what
Friends and
happens
Neighbors
there.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that show's so good.
And then I think I'm going to go into directing. I directed a documentary about 8 years ago called This Side of Her.
Love it.
And it was like moving portraits of women and just like kind of what you're doing here. But
What am
just,
I doing?
Like just talking about the things that are important. I mean,
This is
aside-
important.
some of it is,
Is
yes.
This is important. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just I think that in the age of everybody's so afraid of AI and all of these things, it's like these human conversations I think are just becoming more valuable.
Yes.
Isn't that
So-
awesome? We did a whole podcast without talking about AI.
Yeah, because
Dude.
we're sick of it. I mean,
Yeah.
sick of
Sick of it, yeah.
Imagine just like when you're calling and you don't get a human on the phone and how frustrating that is. It's like that's gonna be
Yeah.
our whole world, our whole art. Like that's not
Yeah.
sustainable.
Convo Sutra is the last bastion of like human interaction.
I really struggled with this. I really considered ending this podcast after this episode. I was like, you guys are here. We can end on a positive note because this is such a labor for me. And I was like, I've been losing money. And like, you guys know, I tell you the drama off, like the people I've had on, the people I've kicked off. And it's just such a headache sometimes. And I was like, well, maybe I should end it. But then I always go back to, I enjoy doing it. And it's the journey of it, right? And also, there is a positive thing we're putting out for the Indian community. It's mostly for me enjoying it. I don't give a shit about the Indians, to be honest with you. But
He's just saying that for
No.
a fact. He does not
Controversial
mean
sutra.
that.
No,
He doesn't mean that.
He doesn't mean
No,
that.
I do mean that.
You know Tarun by now. He says things like just to, you know.
but it's
just
more.
to spice it
No,
up.
I
Yeah,
do mean
just
that.
for the likes.
I'm self-absorbed, but it does come down to like enjoying the journey of it. And
Yeah.
I think, but people do come up to me at parties. They're like, "Oh, I love the podcast," and then I remember, oh, I'm actually doing something positive for the Indian
Yes.
community, for the
Yeah,
diaspora.
a lot of people came up to me at Mohan Matchmaking, the last one that I went to, and they were like, "Oh, love the Convo Sutra podcast," and like,
You know, I
it's so
loved
ni-
it too when I saw it. It's like this is important.
For that reason alone. So what Richard said, like, there's value in.
Yeah, there's the human connection, and like just all of us sitting together and talking about things that are all very relatable. Like there are many people out there going through the same struggles, whether it's dating, relationships, breakups, you know.
Yeah. 100%.
Emotionless people, like
No, 100%. Even
Emotionless and breakups.
No, there are people. Trust me, there are people exactly like us who are watching.
yeah.
you know?
And they're having these same conversations sitting at a coffee shop somewhere in New York and LA or wherever. So
Also, can you imagine like when you got to LA or in the beginning acting, if there was like a Indian kind of conversation that was public about art and so I was blind for a
Yeah.
long time.
Well, I wasn't as open back. I was locked into how I had to be on camera. Now,
Yeah, exactly.
Now because I'm so broken, I'm like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
So I'll say whatever. But when I was 25, I was like, oh, I'm Ryan Seacrest. And I was like, I'm not going to share anything.
And when I was 25, I was like, oh, I'm
He has
Eva
no
Mendes.
soul.
Like I'm Sofia Vergara. Like I have to be
Yeah.
Latin. I can't be Indian. So this is important for art too.
Yeah.
I think.
yeah.
Yeah, I was so scared you were going to end the podcast like in the middle of this episode. Like like when Michael Jackson like said he wasn't going to tour anymore with the Jackson 5. Like I thought it was going to be like the end.
No, I really considered it. I'm serious. I was like, maybe I should end it after this 100th episode. Like 100's enough. I've done enough. Like, what else do I have to do?
But I think like when you want to quit on something that means something to you, like that means you really, in a way, it's like it reinforces the love for it. Like I'm so done with this.
Well, I'll tell you, Ayushi and Richard are great. And I love the people on my podcast now. I'm not trashing, jazz, and they're all fantastic. But sometimes it does get hard. I'm not friends with a lot of people in LA. They know that. I don't have any friends.
I didn't have any friends when I left LA. Either.
So,
That's
but I
not
am
a
friends with
problem.
them.
Yeah.
Like,
'Cause
I am,
LA
like,
sucks.
When we do the podcast, when we used to do the podcast, we used to hang out afterwards. And after they left, I was like, I'm not being friends with people anymore. I'm just gonna like do my thing, and I'll run it like a business. Let's wrap up. Where can we find you on social media?
You can find me at Rayna RAYNA _Tharani THARANI. I've been doing a lot of photo shoots, so I'm posting all the time again until I disappear again.
It's fantastic. Your social media.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been, working through all of it, transmute that energy.
Yeah.
It's
It's important.
important.
Yeah, I think it's time for you to radiate and no longer cover up your energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's good advice.
That's beautiful.
Great advice. Thank you.
I tried to be earnest.
That was great.
Thank
See,
you.
you had emotion.
Yeah, wasn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I
Are
love
you
the character
crying?
arc of Richard.
Yeah, no, he has emotion.
Are you crying out of your green eyes?
Yeah. Oh, what is this?
You're like Data from Star Trek, when that character.
Oh, what? I'm Richard. You can find me at Richard the Comedian on Instagram. But I am now officially a software engineer, so I just want you to know that.
But he's still doing stand-up, so check out his shows.
Still doing stand-up, but find me in Tribeca working at my startup also.
Nice. I'm Ayushi, and you can find me at Ayushi Chhabra Official on Instagram, or you can follow me on LinkedIn.
And
or
Raya.
connect with me on LinkedIn. Or you can find me on Raya, if you can get on Raya.
Thing tonight? I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah, we're going to Mohan Matchmaking.
Or you can find me at Mohan Matchmaking tonight.
If you have $500 to throw. right now.
It's not 500.
Not 500.
That's what
It's
I
like
heard.
$50.
50?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or 200
okay.
rupees, whichever one of the doors.
I heard you have to find someone immediately because all the good guys get taken by the end of the first day.
I don't do all that. I just go and
I win.
just
We can talk about this off
talk.
camera.
She doesn't chase, she attracts.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you-
Be
What
the
is
light
it?
bulb.
I'm like the light bulb.
You're the
Yeah.
light bulb.
All
Got
the
it.
9s got taken immediately as soon as I walked in there, and then you're paired off with like 6s and stuff. It sucks.
Okay, but
I
you
need
also
to know
have to
what you
like.
consider a 6 and what you consider
Yes,
a
actually,
Stay
well, that would
tuned
be a
for
great.
episode
Yeah,
101.
That would be a great thing to talk
Okay,
about.
I have to wrap up. Hey, and you can find me at Tarun Shetty, and you can follow us at The Convo Sutra. Thank you, everybody, for making time to
Oh
do
my God,
this.
thank
Of course,
you.
I
thank you.
appreciate
This
you
was so
guys.
much
Hope you had a great
fun.
time.
Congratulations on 100 episodes.
Yeah,
Yes,
congratulations.
Yeah. Again, I love people on my podcast, but I never had more fun when you guys were on. It was such a great time.
Such a
We had
great
blast.
time, and we were all going through things at the time.
know.
So
So-
the laughter was much needed.
Awesome to see you guys again. And thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you, and we will see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Good job.
That was so good.
right?
So easy. I wish we talked for longer.
Smooth.
1 hour is not enough.
1 hour.